Niggas know the vibes, man. Niggas know the vibes, man.
Smash that like button if you listen to David Ruffin, you dig what I'm saying? It's time to rock with the best.
Nah, man.
I didn't say fuck the rest. It's time to rock with the best.
Couple of my homies find cases. I just pray they here with me the day that I get famous. Cause those my niggas and I love them to death. Play with them, I put some slugs in your chest. Yeah, we really started from the bottom, hustling. Wasn't getting no rest. We wasn't waiting on the government check. Once I started getting chicken, fuck bitches, I start loving them less. And fuck them niggas who ain't fuck with us then. Back when we used to share a slice of pizza, cause our pockets was empty. And 6 of us used to chip in on a bottle of Henny. Now I cop some 42 for a bitch named Jenny. I say I'm tryna fuck, you notice she let me. Cause she know I hustle and I'm tough, so she sucking me sloppily. Plus I'm light skinned, but don't ever think you can bother me. Bitch, I keep a Glock. Once a show, just know you ain't stopping me. Favorite activity is shootings and robberies. What you know about it? Boy, I watch some snakes with a bird's eye. I can feel them creeping, scheming. Guess it's my third eye. Karma trying to catch me, yeah, they say I'm the worst I. I'm really in these streets, lurking, doing some dirt. Why? Cause if a nigga violated, know the gang is all for the get back. Trying to get fly, get by, that's what we flip packs. Keep it cool around my niggas. If you skinny or bro, like it doesn't matter. Bullets rip through his 6-pack. He ain't talking money, nigga, fuck all the chit chat. I leave a zigzag on his face with a blade like he riff rap. Catch the drop of smoke, I like the flame, watch his wick crack. Then I whip the coke up till my wrist snap. Let's talk about them days I was down bad, I never forget that. Had to borrow that designer, yeah, my outfit was mismatched. Bitches wouldn't even break me off a piece of a Kit Kat. Now they fuck me and don't want get my dick back. I told the little bitch I'm in a rush, she needs to get from on top of me. Cause I'm chasing these dollars, trying to cop me some property. Trying to start a monopoly, sounds like an anomaly. Or like karate, chop them bricks up properly. Either way I'm working, and either way they hurt,
y'all. Let's get this work.
See a nigga doing good when they believe that I wasn't worth shit. But this a public service announcement. Bitch, suck my dick, I'm back now. What I got, I earned it. Tried to lock me down, but they couldn't break my spirit. They know cause the big demon. So they hate when you get near them, baby. Mama talking shit,
dog,
I tell it like it is. Truthfully, she just trying to line me to catch another bid. Being nasty and spiteful and playing games with my kids. They go to social media and tell you I'm a piece of shit.
This shit is crazy.
And plus these pussy niggas lately downplaying on my moves when it's really cause they hating. Then my time stood tall, made it back, I waited patient. Now it's killing them to think that Darren Peterson could make it. Cause they recognize Darren Peterson's talent isn't basic. And I started from the basement, man, it's hard for them to face it. Was that kid out the group home, always had dirty shoes on and hand-me-down outfits. Man, I can tell you about it.
When you was 12
and went to school with your new backpack, I was in juvenile,
fighting for my snacks back.
Used to ask my mom for $10, cops and me and Jay. Now I cop 42 for your bae. She gon' need the gang. Money make your wifey go astray. I get that every day. And the homies wildin', she wanna be around them. 25K views in 1 month. I'm from Haverstraw, them boys ain't reach 1,000. They know I'm astounding. Fresh off a 6-year bid, I had it litty. In less than 10 months, I'm a legend in my city. Shout out the real ones showing love and them haters watching. My hood on my back, yeah, I'm representing Rockland. And fuck them sneaky bitches plotting like we gotta stop them. Before he prove it's wrong, just a thought makes him nauseous. Gang told me stay positive and stick to this music shit. I really be robbing and shooting shit that look like ruler sticks. Riding, sliding in the hoopty with them.
They ain't ready for this shit, man. They ain't ready for this work over here. Smash that like button.
He been down for like 15.
Let's go.
He 31. He ain't been home since he was 16. At 16, he wasn't trying to write 16s. He was spinning blocks with a clock that whole 16. Now he in the yard spinning bars.
This shit's mean.
Cause he got talent, plus he's smart with some big dreams. And I just left him, man. I wish that he came with me, but we could only pray for his appeal. Got his wit, he my miss him, but I don't miss them days. I call my bitch, she
never
don't answer. Talk to my mom, she sick and thinks she got cancer. When I was in the box, starving every single day, I would've cut a nigga's face for a PB&J. This shit is real. I just wanna bust a brick ceiling
and give my man 200 grams. My
mans tell him get bills so he can know how buying what he wants for his kid feels, or pay his mom's rent. Just a thought makes me get chills. This shit real. It could all be so simple. I disregard the law, sell raw and blow pistols. If you go against my squad, I'll pray to the Lord with you, it's gonna be a sad song as soon as the four hits you.
Let's go.
Spaghetti soul, soul in the door, your dog's rental.
Team
It's
Guardian,
sad
slash
your
Guardian,
dog
stand
ain't know
over
he's
here.
gonna get you, but if he stand by you, that mean he gon' fall with you. He gon' wish he never stopped at the store to get more swishers. Leave him right there. We shoot pistols, we don't fight fair. Cause last time we tried, the other side brought a knife there. So we gon' leave them guys traumatized, it's a nightmare. I promise he gon' die. Eyes wide in his night gears. Or catch him in his yard, leave him dead in his house slippers. Put him on a shirt, now he famous, yeah, we clout giving. Niggas holler when my Nina scream. Yeah, we shout different. Slide up in your bitch DM, then I'm in her mouth with it. They say money can't buy you happiness. Well, I disagree, cause I was just broke in the cell and they had shit to eat. When my niggas pitching them packs, yeah, we got kids to feed. Fuck misery, we risking our lives all for the chips and cheese. Nigga front up in the club, here we getting busy. Stupid snuck a knife in. Bitch, I got a glizzy with me. And you brought your broad with you. Boy, I brought some killers with me. They know we the bad guys, but I don't got no villains with me. It's plenty pyrus and blazers up on my side, nigga. Told them first one to reach, first one to die, nigga. Ain't no OGs in my hood no more, it's mine, nigga. But listen, shout out the gang, we on the rise, nigga. Ease.
Free fall clips, y'all. You heard what he said. He said, we don't fight fair. The last time we tried that, some guy brought a knife there. Wow! Let me see the dice cubes if y'all hear me crystal clear if we can get to this beautiful Saturday day, man. If I could do this roll call. That nigga said, we don't fight fair. The last time we tried that, some guy brought a knife there. What? He said, when we run up in the club, nigga, we got a glizzy with me. You brought your wife with you. Nigga, I got some killers with me. Wow! Wow! Chill, I ain't gonna get into that right now, y'all. I ain't gonna get into that right now, man. He said, I'm sick of calling the crib them times and my bitch ain't wanna answer. Or I'm sick talking to my moms because she thinks she dying of cancer. What? Don DeMarco? What? Give my man 200 grams to look at his face and let him see how the shit feels. For he can take care of his family and give his whole crew meals and what? Chill, y'all. Don't let me get on my shit today. Hold on. My fault, y'all. My fault. I be bugging out sometime. Forgive me. Don DeMarco. Pardon me, y'all. That nigga different. Let me do this roll call. FTC Vice is in the building. We got Ron Bulls. He said, yo, dice sprinkled up. That man asleep. No, I ain't, baby. I was driving, daddy. We got Dog Soldier in the building. The people that's in the cut, come on out there and say hello. I said this to y'all before. Say hello. Remember I used to tell y'all like D on What's Happening? When she pick up the phone and somebody calls, she says, hello. Come on out the bushes. It ain't nothing but love over here. Always the queen. I see you in the building. The godmother is here. Mean Bottom Lip is in the building, man. Hope you feeling all right today. Hope everybody in the building, everybody in attendance is feeling all right today, man. And like I said, get over there to my man. Dog Soldier is right there. He right there at 500. He already got his hours. Get over to Dog Soldier and subscribe, man. Put them links in the chat, man. He over there. DMW Shots. He pulling up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. FTC Vice. Ron Boogs is in the building. I'm going to start putting this link up because he don't know how to do it. I forgot. Ron don't know how to put up his links, y'all. But make sure y'all get over there to Ron Boogs, man. Make sure y'all get over there to Ron Boogs. And shout out to the Morrisons last night. I went over there to participate in the game, y'all. The Family Feud game, and they didn't start. They didn't start when they were supposed to start. Because I was there. I was in the damn chat. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for them to start. But y'all know I was smoking that ooh-wee. I ain't gonna front, y'all. I woke up this morning. I said, oh, shit. Don DeMarco. I told FTC Vice, I said, yo, FTC, man, I was there. Swear I was there. But I'm smoking on that ooh-wee. I'm going to start this out with a little bit of joke, y'all. I'm going to start this out with a joke. Rest in peace to the great Dick Gregory. Rest in peace to the great Dick Gregory. Rest in peace to the great Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory said he was sitting in the living room with his friends talking one day, and his grandson ran up in the living room. That's what he said happened. He said he was sitting in the living room, y'all, talking to his friends, and his grandson ran up in the living room. His grandson ran up to him and said, yo, Papa. Dick Gregory said, boy, what you want, man? I'm over here talking. He said, Papa, what is an erection? So Dick Gregory sat there for a little while. Looked at the people in the room. He said, man, go ahead and ask your grandmother. Man, go ask your grandma. So the little boy left. Little boy came back like 5-10 minutes later. He was laughing. He was joking. He was having a good time. He was shaking and baking, dancing. Dick Gregory called him. He said, hey, boy. He said, yeah, Pop. He said, did your grandmother answer your question? He said, grandma told me. She said, boy, don't worry about that. I'll tell you that another time. But she said, I ain't seen an erection around this house in years.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
I figured one of y'all would catch that joke late. The grandmother said she ain't seen one in years. Shout out to my Nigerian brother, my Muslim brother, my brother from another mother. I'm trying to get to Nigeria to see him. My man James is in the building. Walaikum salam, brother. We got my man James P up in the building. He over here from the Nile. The Nile is over here. Yo, James, I've been watching you, bro. I've been watching you. I'm seeing you. You holding it down and you staying on your grind. James P. Yo, all jokes aside, y'all. James P. telling people, he said, I ain't got no time to be getting up every day arguing and beefing with people. I'm paying attention to you, James. When James first came to the Nile, he was the goddamn pit bull gargoyle. He'll jump off the goddamn roof. He'll jump over the damn window. We got Big Gold Brown in the building. That's right. He here. He's in the building. When James P first came to YouTube, he was crazy. Everybody talking about James P drinking. Yo, you know what I wish people on YouTube stop doing? Stop talking about what people be doing. They ain't got that. That's just an excuse to talk about a person because you're really just interested and want to get to know the person. Just tell the person you all want to get to know you. My man Gold Brown, this is a day one A1. My childhood friend, he drank. What they got to do with it? What they got to do with it? But intellectually, he'll walk you niggas around the motherfucking moon, and hand to hand, he'll beat one of you niggas in the face and bite your nose off. We done buried you somewhere, nigga, and left 2 of your fingers up in the ground, stupid dummies. But nah, James P been on some real chill shit. James said, yo, check this out, man. He said, yeah, when I first came, I was doing the crazy shit. I was bugging out. He said, but he thought about that shit. James really on some up. He's like, yo, man, this shit ain't worth it, man. So alhamdulillah, that's coming from God. I've been planted that seed, y'all. Getting up here disrespecting each other for no reason. Nah, we from the era of something different. You know, I got a mean Lacoste store today. You see that? You see that gold? You see that Lacoste, baby? That's a fact. My nigga said I'm still learning as I go. Now I ignore the nonsense. It doesn't make money. That's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact, James. You got it, because James over there holding it down by himself. And see, you know what I know about James? He don't even be knowing this. I be in the cut sometimes. When you know somebody really want to do it, James don't care if it's 5 people in the building. He don't care if it's 2 people in the building. He don't care if it's 70 people in the building. He's still going to say the same person. That's when you know somebody doing it from their heart. I'm over there, baby. I'm over there. I've been watching it on YouTube, baby. I'm ready to come over there and do that skanking, man. I'm ready to come do that skanking, man. But I got a good show. I got some hood news and my point of views for it on Saturday. I got some hood news to talk about, some shit that really affected some crazy shit, man. We got some shit to talk about. We're going to get into the situation with these two later on, but I don't know what's going on with this dude, man. JACKBOY and Kodak. I don't know what's going on with them, but we're going to get into this shit later on. We got 2 motherfucking black men. 2 black men that come from the slums of the slums. You can tell they've been through some of the most horrific things, trauma, everything. Overcame all that. These dudes got money, they got cars, they got luxurious items, family, whim, but they don't got no peace. They got all that money in the world, they ain't got no peace. They angry within inside. All the money in the world. That's the only thing we want to be able to do is take care of ourselves. Waiter, I see you in the building. He here. All people want to do is get, oh, yo, waiter. I see you, brother. I see you. I see that Votto shit. Votto, I ain't gonna front. I gave Harlem the Votto ever since Big L left here. FTC, how long I've been saying that? I gave Harlem the Votto. That nigga different. That nigga's different, y'all. Votto different. All them slime flus and all. That nigga, I was following Votto from Boss to the Bosses with him and Cameron back in the days when Cam brought him out. J.R. Ryder, I was paying attention to J.R. Ryder too, but I can't listen to him like that. But that nigga Ryder, that nigga Votto, nah, that nigga different. That nigga different, y'all. And when it comes to that guy, Ransom, he got a new album out too. Y'all. Ransom, I'm telling y'all something about Ransom, man. And shout out to Way to Black. I believe him. Y'all think he joking. Way to Black, that's in the chat right now, is the only person alive that has ever beat Eminem. The only person in the world that has ever beat the rapper Eminem. I believe him. He's too intricate on the detail. I believe him. Y'all talking about, yo. I believe him. Big Dice already stamped that. And if y'all don't know who Way to Black is, man, let me show y'all who Way to Black is, man. Shout out to my man CB for enhancing this. But if y'all don't know who Way to Black is, man, this is who Way to Black is, man.
This is one. This shit crazy. Listen, I'm tired of talking. Now we ain't talking no more, man.
Wait a second, he got him on a drill beat, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm feeling nice. California.
Shout out to all the real ones, man. 25 in the building, that's God's number. 2 + 5 is 7. Let's get into this work, y'all.
This is one. Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. I see y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is war.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is war.
Yo, Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is war.
Wait up, yeah, I'm feeling myself. Just fucked a set of twins. Just imagine how I felt. You ain't never seen a key E. Pussy nigga couldn't be me. Put this shit on repeat. Protocol, get the shooting. Robbing, looting, spinning, shooting, predicate, stupid, Scarface, ruthless. Yeah, wait up. Eat your pussy in a Uber. Mommy said she wanna see it. Told that bitch get a ruler. Wait up. Send a shooter for the shooter. The bitch something, she a master. Shoot the sergeant in the caption. Sack a fat like what's cracking. Snap a finger, niggas clap 'em. Lay you fuckers on the ground. Sun and rose, I don't fuck around. One shot. Two. This is shot.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the building. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
Smash that like, y'all.
I'm not jacking none of that.
No shit, bro. It's been the building.
This
True Blue is here.
Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is war. Brooklyn. Wait, I'm feeling wavy. Life's a bitch, nigga, trust me. She about to have my baby. Need Bugattis and Mercedes. I gave it up to God, but that nigga couldn't save me. Wait up. Yeah, they hate me. Cause don't keep a grip. Case I wanna trip, chicks wanna rate me. Scary. Drippin'. Michael and Mary. Wait, I be talking, but you niggas, you don't hear me. Spaceship, see the stars, yeah. I ain't really wanna start there. Motherfuckers got one shot, but the blood clot, he'll be right here. I'ma rhyme like he right here. Got a buzz, call me Lightyear. Shoot at me, then I'm shooting back. Super fact, that's quite clear. Little nigga with a gun. Blocka. Gun bigger than Chewbacca. Blocka. Yeah. You know it's cracking when I pop up. Gun Smoke tear the block up. Lick a shot for my shotters. Shorty ass getting fatter. Yeah. One time for my shotters.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is a warning.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is a warning.
Yo, Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Why it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
We got City Bam up in the building. We got my brother from another mother, Dunbar's up in the building. We got Miss Pam up in the building. The Nile is here. James P is here. You hear me? They wrenched up. They got guns too. That's the extension. That's the family. You heard me? And I appreciate y'all because y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to spend some time with me. You heard me? I got some shit to talk about today, y'all. I think I got a good one for y'all. I got a good one for y'all, man. I got a good one for y'all, man. I don't know where I'm going to start because it's kind of making me upset. There's so many things that I want to talk about. Let me see if I'm going to get this one first. You know, there's so many things. Like, I'm going to get back and we're going to talk about that fool yesterday when I tried to trick y'all yesterday. Miss Pam, I hope you saw that show yesterday. I told him that that whole incident on the train started from what I've been talking to y'all about for the last 90 days. Migrants, how they trying to make everything seem like immigrant-infused crime. Let me show you about this dumb fool right here yesterday. When I seen this video right here, I knew he was guilty. That's why he got poked the fuck up. That's why he got poked the fuck up. Let me show y'all this. Let me show you. The nigga ain't even pay for the damn, he ain't even pay his turnstile. Now, you know if a nigga in Brooklyn don't pay for his turnstile, what's going to happen. Let's go. Look out, look at it. He just walked through there. Fuck that. I ain't paying nothing. You see his attitude, y'all? All jokes aside, man. Everybody pay attention to how nonchalantly he walked through. Just look at his mannerisms, y'all. Y'all got to learn how to read, man. This nigga right here is up to something, man. I done jumped the turnstile too with a pocket full of money. Look at him. Look at him. He don't care about nothing. He don't care about nothing. That was him. That's him. You heard what he said? City Bama said, that's an old goon, man. Some people just never change, man. Some people just never fucking change, man. Y'all seen yesterday after the video. He was about to do Shaitan's work. About to do Shaitan's work. Y'all know what he was about to do. Y'all know what he's about to do, man. Y'all know what he was about to do. Word up. He walked through there looking for something to do. Looking for something to do. Looking for something to do.
What's he even do?
Man wasn't bothering nobody. And I was trying to trick y'all, but nobody paid attention to it. I was trying to trick y'all yesterday, but nobody listened to me. I was trying to tell y'all, quote unquote, he was saying something that was racially involved because of migrants. He said, oh, y'all like beating on cops? No, I tricked y'all. I was trying to get somebody to hear clearly. He didn't say that he was a cop, City Bama. He was telling him, y'all like beating on cops. When he was sitting on the wall, when they was riding, he just started running his mouth talking about, so y'all like coming over here beating on cops? If you watch the video, I'll play it again for y'all. What he was saying was, I'm a different type of nigga. I will beat the shit out of you. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Matter of fact, give me a second and I'm going to pull it up for y'all right now. Give me 1 second for my man James. I'll pull it up for y'all. We can do this right quick. We ain't got nothing but time. We got some good things to talk about. I got a great show lined up for you. Well, at least I think I got one. It's informative. It's going to lift you up, and I know I'm going to make you laugh. I know I'm going to make you laugh. Word up. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you right now. That's a fact. Here it is for y'all. Give me 1 second. I want y'all to pay attention. I was throwing a trick question at y'all. Y'all didn't pay attention. That's why a couple of people got timed out yesterday for 10 seconds. I'm going to play it from the beginning. He's leaning on the wall. Like, see, you know how you're on the train, Ron? You laying on the door as it riding? The person is on his left of him. And he starts telling him, oh, so y'all think y'all can come over here and just beat on cops? Because of the situation with the migrants that jumped the cop in Times Square. When you see this video after she stabbed him and that goddamn holy water get the leaking out of his ass, she said, you stabbed me? Wait till we said, watch, wait till we get to the next train station. You going to jail. But he wasn't talking like that when he was bothering them people. Let's get into this work, y'all. If you got any kids, do me a favor. Please get them out of room for this. It can get a little graphic. Let's go. You heard what he said? He said, I will beat you up. You think you and your people's gonna come over here and beat up cops? Facts, Ron Books. You notice after he said that, there was some people on the train like, come on, man, chill with that bullshit, because they're noticing that's some bullshit and some racial shit. Just because he's Hispanic, he's saying to him, y'all like to come over here and beat up cops. Number one, he ain't no fucking cop. That nigga drunk. Because when she hit that nigga in his back, pay attention, y'all. Sean, peace, salute, beloved. Back, Super, he had a gun. The whole time he was arguing with him, he had a gun in his pocket. Mr. Net from 115, I see you in the building. I appreciate you for pulling up.
Move, baby gun.
There's babies on here.
He got shot 4 times, Ron. The last time, and he got hit in his head. He in critical condition. He's still alive. See how Allah work? You see how God work, y'all? Went on that train just bothering them people for no motherfucking reason, man. You can't be bothered. Yo, let me explain something to you, y'all. Everybody in here know what it is to ride the trains back in the days, y'all. That man came and was sitting on that train. That man is up there. Now pay attention to the racial bullshit. I blame the city because they got everybody at a high alarm now and at risk. The minute you see a Spanish person now, you're like this. Oh, that's a migrant. Oh, he's undocumented. Oh, he might rob me. Oh, that's some fucked up shit, man. They fucking the world up with television, man. That man sitting on the train telling that man, yo, y'all niggas like coming over here beating on cops. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can't be fucking with everybody. But the bug part about it is the nigga had a gun in his pocket the whole time. So it's not like he went to brandish the weapon. He really was on some barbaric trying to fight shit. I guess he had the gun for the just in case. That's a fact. Sean P said it correctly. He wanted to crash out. He said, we don't think like that, but they out here acting like a fool. Damn, Dice, come on. Pay attention. That's how they making it seem. That's how they portraying it. And when it comes to that man right there, the crazy part is I say sometimes with mental illness, y'all, is, number one, he's actually vowing his honor to the United States. That's patriotism. He's actually like, fuck that. In his mind, pay attention, y'all. In his mind, he's doing a thing of honor. He's standing up for, quote unquote, his peoples, for the United States of America. But the way he did it was totally wrong. Let's get into this video, y'all.
What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Now let me go move, I'm gonna break you up. Let me go move, I'm gonna break you up. Let me go move, I'm gonna break you up. You trying to make me hit you first. You trying to make me hit you first. What happened? You want to do it?
Now look at Shorty in her jeans. Bang, bang. Now you see, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna stop it right there, y'all. Let's get into this work. I'm gonna stop it right there. See what my man Super said? He said, I know from the people. He said, I know people that take the train who can't physically handle them and they be scared. I'm talking about females. This is why I said yesterday, y'all. People were saying that she was wrong for stabbing him. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Whether she was his woman or not. Whether she's his woman or not. If that woman, so you mean to tell me if Mrs. Annette sitting on the train, or Miss Pam sitting on the train, or Always the Queen sitting on the train, and then a fight erupts, and she see two people arguing, and she sees a man that's over irate, obviously on some type of alcohol or drugs. They don't have the right to try to defend themselves. They don't feel as though, what if, you see the situation with that man right there. The man is trying to fight him and he falls in the corner. The train is moving and dude actually has the advantage. Now, who's not to say after he get through doing whatever he do to that man, he just won't turn on somebody else. Remember, she's Hispanic also, and he's screaming the whole slurs, the whole racial admission about y'all think y'all can come over here. So he ain't just saying y'all as everybody. He's saying y'all as Spanish people. Men and women. Because y'all seen what happened in Times Square. There was a couple of women out there too. You see what's happening right now. The women running out the Gucci store. You see what's going on with the high crime that's going on with the cell phones and everything. You see what's going on. There's women involved with these crimes too. So she had every right to motherfucking defend herself. Shit, if I'm with my motherfucking woman, check this out. And a nigga whipping on me like that, I want her to poke that nigga. Get that nigga up off me, ma. Get that nigga up off me. Number one, I'm 6 foot motherfucking 5, 300 pounds, and if a nigga get the up on me and we on the train fighting get that nigga up off me. I'll handle it. We can get him together, goddammit. She did what she was supposed to. There are women that, first of all, there are women that walk around every day with sun guns, lasers, pepper spray, little knives. First of all, it's not against the law to have a knife. It's against the law for certain switchblades and certain blades that are more than 4 fingers. The little pocket knives and the little knives that they sell in all the stores now, that's not against the law to carry a knife. A knife is for protection. They're even selling knives right now with seatbelt cutters connected to them. You dig what I'm saying? Like Super said, that's self-defense. Ron Book says she felt threatened also. She on the fucking train. She don't know what this nigga gonna do. You see what Annette said? She said, I'm sorry. If you mind, yep, I'm poking your mouth. That's a fact. That's a fact. Number one, that man is hurting her man. Let's go to the scenario of them being in a couple. That's her fucking man, y'all. Yo, FTC, I'm going to give you 10 seconds for that. You get 10 seconds for that. FTC, you getting 10 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. He the first one. You know I do it. You know I'll do it. You know I'll do it. FTC got 10 seconds for that. You know why I said that? If you pay attention to the way she stabbed that nigga, yo, Sean P., you know it's poking. Look how she poked that nigga, y'all. Uh-oh, we got the Russian princess in the building. How you doing, Russian princess? Check it out, y'all. Check how she poked him.
Move, baby girl.
Check this out, y'all.
There's babies on here.
What you trying to do? What you trying to do?
That man don't want to fight. I might have shot him, y'all. I might have shot him. Watch this whole fight as he falls. Oh! Look at mommy. Look, she got it in her arm already. Look at her. Bang, 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 bang. So, oh! Yo, pay attention. When that motherfucking blade went in his body, that nigga said, hold up. That nigga started scratching his back like he was in South Carolina fishing and a mosquito bit his ass. That's when reality hit him. That's when he recognized when fronting goes wrong, dumbass nigga.
Get them up. Get them up. I'm behind you, bro.
Look at him. He telling other niggas, get this nigga. You heard him? See that motherfucking blood leaking out of his body and he getting weak. Watch when he stand up. See, I've been poked before. That nigga told a nigga he don't even know, like they grew up together, like they was cool since public school. He said, yo, my man, get this nigga. Look how he moved though when she hit that back. I love that lady. Whoever she is, you go, girl. You go, girl. You should have poked him. You should have poked him. That's right. Live la vida loca. Arriba. See that Russian princess said she gonna poke you, nigga.
Get them up. Get them up. I'm behind you, bro. Come on.
Yo, Ron Boogs, you about to get 10 seconds. Ron Boogs said, why did he scream, you stabbed the cop? So you meaning he was going... No, Ron Boog. That nigga said he getting a cop. Watch after she stab him, y'all. When he get up on the wall, he said, when we get to the next stop, you're going to jail. I'm getting the cop. Now all of a sudden, he ain't no thug no more. Smash that like button, y'all. Respect the chat, y'all. Don't go crazy in the chat. Town Heist, if you're David Dinkins, a goldfish, whatever it is, whatever y'all doing, let's just show love over here. Salute. That's what he said. SP said he getting the cops. See that blood running out of him?
Oh, you stab me? I'm locking you up. I'm locking you up when you get off.
Oh yeah, he said I'm locking you up when you get off.
I'm leaving. You stab me. This is true, but that's... You get locked up.
I ain't doing nothing.
You get locked up. You interfere with a man. You don't. It don't bleed you. I got you.
Now look at this nigga right here. Now look at this. That conductor just let him go in his pocket. Look at this dumb shit. But I want y'all to pay attention to the lady that's recording everything. The one that was so nosy and all that. Because now she won a lawsuit. She talking about she don't even want to ride the train no more. Look at her just nosy ass just recording everything. Pay attention now.
No, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Sure. Get me all the way down, baby. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Now look at her.
Let me out.
Ron Boogs, tell them what they can't do, Ron Boogs. Tell them what they can't do, Ron Boogs.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told.
You can see? Now let me put my man Sean P on what happens over here. Sean P, you know when people be in other chats, they even screamed over, they get mad at us for we started something over here called the love timeout. 10 seconds and a minute. People over here really don't get timed out unless it be somebody strolling through with the crazy shit, disrespecting. Number one, we don't argue with each other in the chat. Number two, we don't bring no beef from other chats over here. But if somebody say something funny or say something that makes sense, you can get timed out over here for saying the correct thing. FTC, I just timed him out because he said the correct thing. That's just my way of making people laugh. I started that. If we can be over here respecting each other and having a good time interacting with each other, for some of the people that want to come up on the stage and some of the ones that don't, I even time myself out over here, y'all. Tell them, y'all. Everybody in here, tell the truth. I even take, 10 seconds. I'll be like this, damn. We just be over here chilling. Trying to keep that wicked shit the fuck away from us. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit is really, sometimes I even laugh. Look at Sean P. Sean P was one of my arch goddamn troll enemies. Problems with goddamn Sean P. Shout out to Wax AP, man. That's the bro, man. Wax AP said, nah, Dice, Sean just fucking with you, son. He said a lot of people that don't know what's going on with you in Compa, they felt a certain way about Compa. He said, but nah, I'm going to talk to the bro. And I got to respect that. So that means he missed my man, y'all. You dig what I'm saying? I got to respect that. Anybody that really genuinely missed my man, long live the dread, y'all. I fuck with y'all. Anybody that genuinely missed Darrell, I fuck with y'all. Because y'all got to know Darrell. Y'all call him the dread, y'all call him Compa, but y'all got to know Darrell. The people that got around him, of course, El Compa, rest in peace, long live the dread. But the people that really got to know Darrell, yeah. Long live the dread, man. Everybody in here say that shit, man. Long live the dread. And do me a favor, man. Everybody remember what I'm saying. If he didn't teach us nothing, y'all, it ain't worth it. Remember, they had it like my man lost his life over YouTube. Whether he lost, it's the fact that hurts so much is he lost his physical life. You dig? That's on some real shit. But he's still here with us. He everywhere we go, y'all. He here right now laughing, going, ah. Word up. The nigga probably rolling one of them $10 apes up in heaven. Talking about me and my motherfucking Forrest Whitaker. Y'all. I ain't never heard nobody call me Forrest Whitaker. When I say I grew up ranking people out, y'all, that's why I know how to rank. I've been doing it since a kid. Ain't nobody never hit me with a Forrest Whitaker joke. That shit right there, priceless. Like my man City Bama said, I smoke by myself because I eat the booty. Ain't nobody fucking with him, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think I'm joking. You ask Tube Chronicles, you ask Wax this shit. A lot of people ain't know me. Compa was talking. I was like, Comp, please stop doing videos on me. On my mother, I told that nigga that shit. I said, could you please stop? That nigga said, Auntie Dice, you popping right now. And they popping. I'm about to get he said, I'm going to get to 1,000. I'm going to bust a move on you now. He said, I'm going to keep busting a move because you got me mad. He said, when I get to 1,000, I'm going to stop. Yo, that nigga said, Auntie Dice, you the hottest thing smoking on YouTube right now. I swear to God, y'all. May I die right now if he ain't tell me that shit. He said, nigga, you the hottest shit on YouTube, nigga, and I'm taking advantage of this shit, Auntie Dice. He said, yeah, I'm taking advantage. Yeah, you got me mad. Fuck that. He said, God damn it. He said, this is what I'm going to do. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to leave you alone. He said, I'm going to leave you alone. You better not bother me. No, I used to be begging Compa to stop doing videos on me. Do you know how much I wish I could hear him make a video on me right now? You know how much I wish me and him could be sitting up here side by side like we used to arguing, y'all? Nobody busts a move like Compa, son. Nobody. Long live the dread. You heard me? Long live the fucking dread. But you want to hear some funny shit? I got the shit. The dude that shot the dude shot him. He didn't shoot himself, y'all. The dude took the gun from him and shot him. Look what they decided to do, son. Look what they decided to do, y'all. He ain't facing no charges.
New York City subway riders scrambling after a disturbing fight was caught on camera. It all played out during yesterday's rush hour on a moving train and a crowded downtown Brooklyn station. Police say one man provoked another rider. A scuffle happened, and then it ended with the man being shot by his own gun. He's now in critical condition. Shooting happened just a week after the New York governor deployed National Guard troops on the subway system to help combat the spike in crime. Our Morgan Norwood has been following the story for us. Morgan, what more do we know?
Yeah, we'll hear the New York police chief speaking out today and basically running down how this terrifying ordeal unfolded, basically saying that a man got on the train without paying his fare and for some reason attacked another man, which ended in that fight that we saw passengers trying to break that fight up. Things, though, taking a turn at one point when authorities say the attacker pulled out a gun. He was then disarmed and then shot with his own weapon. The chief saying despite the situation, 1 million people got on the train, got to their destination safely throughout that that transit system. But he also locked in on fare evasion, which he says happens pretty often, which is often the root of subway crime. Meanwhile, we are learning more about this victim in critical condition, as you mentioned, shot 4 times. Police say that he was armed with both a knife and a gun, but we're also learning that no charges will be filed against the 32-year-old gunman. The district attorney saying that he acted in self-defense in this particular situation.
So the shooting happened as the New York subway has seen this spike in crime. We've been talking about it for weeks now. So what's the MTA doing to enhance safety there in the system, even as we watch this unfold? I thought they were beefing up security and sending in National Guard troops.
Yeah, Kira, I think you have the question that so many New Yorkers have this afternoon. The MTA and NYPD facing tough questions, about safety in the wake of this situation. By the way, it comes just days after the governor ordered the National Guard to patrol the subway system and amid a 13% spike in subway crime just this year alone. Meanwhile, the MTA says that they are taking steps to improve security. That includes putting up more cameras inside the trains, deploying trained mental health professionals, but then also metal detectors. Here's what they had to say earlier today.
To be in an enclosed space with that kind of violence going on is the most unsettling thing that can happen. They also told me that the one thing that makes them feel safer in general is to have uniformed officers constantly present in the system. The cameras are actually being installed as we speak. That was an initiative the governor pushed out, and she actually squeezed the timetable down. Going to be done by the end of the year. We've already had cases where we apprehended criminals with attacks because we have cameras inside the trains.
So uniformed officers and cameras, but I think, the lingering question that, many New Yorkers here want to know is we had uniformed officers in this particular situation. They responded fairly quickly, according to the NYPD. But the big question now is what difference will this make? Of course, we know that, the National Guard has been deployed in this, but a lot of questions. And of course, this investigation into this particular situation, Kira, continues.
All right, Morgan, thanks. We'll follow it.
I'm sorry. I got to get a 2-for-1. Ron Boogs, you about to get timed out for 10 seconds. And Supra, you about to get timed out for 10 seconds. I don't know what you niggas is smoking on, talking about you did not see that man pull no blicky out, Supra, and Ron Boogs talking about you ain't see him pull no gun out. What's going on? Do you niggas need glasses? But you know what? Let me breathe for a minute. Forgive me. Forgive me, brothers. Forgive me, brothers, if you feel as though I am being unjust to you right now. Forgive me, brothers. Each one teach one. Who am I to overexert my authority for what I saw when you did not? I'm going to show it to you one more time. You niggas is crazy, man. But y'all my people, so I will do this for you. You dig what I'm saying? I will do this for you. Because I fuck with y'all. Now look, Ron Boogs. He is at his coat right now, Ron Boogs. He is at his coat, Supra. I'm going to show you right now when he goes into the pocket and he pulled out a gun and then he clicks it in the head. Pay attention, Ron Boogs and Supra. Right here, he's pulling the gun out right now, y'all. Look. Gun is in his hand right now. Look, there it go. Then he cocked it. Y'all ain't see that? I'm going to go to it one more time. Right now, he just pulls it out. He's going to pull it out. Right now, pay attention. He's fumbling with his jacket. And he's telling the woman, he said, you shot me? She said, I don't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, Bobby. I don't do nothing. And he took his time. That's why I say the person, the MTA worker that's standing behind him is a clown. He took his time to open up a zipper and take a gun. If you pay attention, the knife that he had is right there on the chair because they said he was armed with a knife and a gun. The knife is right there on the chair. And he is taking his time right now to pull out a gun, y'all, while they just watched him do that shit.
No, I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Thank you, Super, for clearing that up. My man Super said, nah, Dice, I saw that part. He said, I ain't see him when he disarmed him and shot him. My fault, Super, because I know you sharper than that. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes people don't go to school with that number 2 pencil. They might have to have that 4 lead. But you know, that number 2 pencil, is needed. The number 2 pencil is needed on test day.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Why it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
That's them sprinkles, y'all. That's them sprinkles. Them sprinkles got y'all bugging. Ron Bugs and Super. Them niggas are smoking them sprinkles, yo. Them niggas so high, they kinetically telling each other the same thing to say and scrambling each other word. So they done made both, they done turned dyslexic. You better stop smoking that shit that got you niggas running around here acting like you dyslexic. Because you niggas be in the street. And dyslexia, no disrespect to nobody with dyslexia. But Ron Bugs, you and Super be in the street too much to be fucking around with dyslexia. Seeing shit backwards and scrambling shit around like a Rubik's Cube. Holy smokes, Batman. Yo, dog, let me ask you something before I get into the shit about the weed. What the fuck is going on with the fish down there in Florida, man? Matter of fact, we got dog up in the building. I want y'all to check this shit out. I want to know if they poisoning the water or you think this is a sign from God that something is about to happen. Y'all tell me what the fuck is going on, man. I don't understand. Somebody talk to me. Yo, dog, did you hear about this going down in Florida, man? Fair YouTube usage. Let's go.
And now to the bizarre fish behavior in the Florida Keys. Since our story on Thursday, we've received a steady stream of videos showing the scale of the unusual event that is now being seen beyond the lower Keys.
And state lawmakers now allocating $2 million in the state budget to study that event. Our update tonight is this week's Don't Trash Our Treasure.
A marine mystery in the lower Keys that continues to baffle,
Sawfish.
shock,
Oh! Look out! Oh, what the hell?
and break hearts.
So sorry, buddy.
According to FWC, since December, at least 21 critically endangered small-tooth sawfish have
AD,
been
I see you in the
reported
building.
dead.
Salute.
Separately, more than a dozen species of fish have been seen spinning and acting erratically.
Now, we don't know if these two events are related, but we have the investigations and lines of inquiry going on right now.
And officials, not the only ones investigating.
Back in February of last year, I noticed that pinfish started behaving odd, like they were playing dead, and then some of them were spinning.
For Greg Furstenworth, the Lower Keys are more than just a vacation destination. This is home. That's why after he saw that first pinfish, he pressed record and hasn't put down the camera since.
Oh no.
And then come around November, I started seeing
this is crazy, y'all.
Start doing that again.
So we're in the waters between Little Torch Key and Big Pine Key. Most of the activity has been documented in these inland waters. Scientists say so far it doesn't appear to be a low oxygen event, and the necropsies coming back don't show any signs of pathogens or bacteria.
See, y'all know Dog down there, so I'm like, Dog near that water and all that. I was like, damn, Dog, I said, I'm gonna put this up and see if Dog heard about this right here, because this is crazy. What y'all think this is something from biblical times? You know, the Euphrates River is drying up. You know, certain things are happening across the world. You know, this is 80 years. They saying after 80 years, something bizarre happens. You dig? But let me explain something to you. Do y'all think this is something biblical? Or you think they just poisoning the water and trying to tear us up with some bigger plot? You know, fair YouTube usage, just my disclaimer. You think they poisoning our water now to tear up our fish? But we can't have nothing to congest anything like that by polluting the food? I believe in it. How y'all feel about it? Let's go.
At first I was scared, and now I'm just curious of what the environment's going to turn into if this keeps on progressing.
James said it's pollution.
What is he doing?
It's that curiosity that's fueling both residents and tourists to document these bizarre behaviors from Key West, now all the way north to Key Largo.
We're up in the upper Keys right now, off of Key Largo, and this is, to our knowledge, the first time that we're seeing our fish spinning.
We have a
The part I don't understand that I want to talk about right quick. First of all, one thing I want to ask. So you mean to tell me all these fish are just coming up to the shore and they dying? AD, I see you in the building. I'm high. I don't know if I said that. Pardon me, y'all. Good reefer. But you know how all these fish are just coming up to the shore and they dying? Why hasn't anybody did an autopsy yet? I don't understand if they got all these fish that's coming to the shore. That's why I'm saying, do y'all think this is some biblical shit? Excuse me, Lord. Do you think this is something from prophecy, I mean, without cursing, that they're trying to conceal? Because by now, if you got all these videos of these actual fish dying and these strange and unnatural characteristics in and out of the water, shouldn't you be taking some DNA, seeing what's going on? My brother from Nigeria said it's pollution, Dice. You know, they tearing our water up. They throwing everything in the water. They said from plastic straws to garbage to bodies to weapons to waste to sewage. Do y'all think this is something from a prophecy coming on? Let's get into the rest of this work, y'all.
Very serious situation in the lower Florida Keys now that could be spreading to the middle and upper Keys.
Dr. Brian LaPointe is a Lower Keys resident and research professor at FAU's Harbor Branch Oceanographic Institute. For more than 4 decades, Dr. LaPointe has seen the changes in water quality at his underwater laboratory at Looe Key.
Back in the 70s and 80s, when I used to dive at Looe Key, when it was pretty much still intact, as it has been for thousands of years, the shallow fore reef was covered with branching corals. Unfortunately, we don't experience that anymore.
Instead, experiences like this one have become more common.
When you wonder how bad the water is in the Keys, that's my white propeller.
We began to see.
You see my bro right here, he said, all the borders are wide open. Every entity creep can come pull up in any biological chaos trick. And that's a fisherman right there talking. I'm talking about he know that water. He know that rod and that reel. You dig what I'm saying? He pulling things out that water, man. This man live off the land, man. He don't need none of this shit. This nigga go in the woods and build a house out of three cans of Annihilators, baby. You dig what I'm saying? Sean P said they got an underwater laboratory. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. First of all, a lot of people don't even know. I'm going to do a story on it. They also have an underwater jail. I'm about to tear YouTube up. See? I'm going to give somebody some game to do some research on, but you won't be able to break it down like me. Wax AP, I see you in the building. They won't break it down like me. We from that era, huh? Huh, Gold Brown? Huh, Wax? We took the 3.5 to the 1,000 grams for real. Anybody can talk about something, but you can't talk about what you don't understand. See, that's fronting where I come from. Let's go.
That pea soup green water up here in the Keys. That first appeared in late June, early July. It got worse through the summer. And as we all know, we had a very hot summer in South Florida that exacerbated it.
Last week, after seeing the images coming in from neighbors in the Keys, Dr. LaPointe volunteered to collect his own samples.
These are from Pine Channel and Bow Channel in the lower Florida Keys. The other thing we found in our water sampling last week was a dinoflagellate called Gambra discus. Normally, it's a benthic dinoflagellate that lives attached to seaweeds on the bottom.
There are more than 18 different types of Gambra discus, and so far, it doesn't appear to be the smoking gun scientists are looking for.
Is Gambra discus then causing this fish behavior? You know, we're not 100% sure there, but that's our lead right now.
Dr. Michael Parsons is a professor at Florida Gulf Coast University School of Water and has been working directly with FWC on this.
A lot of people are working really, really hard on this. We want to get to the bottom of this.
And though we still don't have the answers, it has been a wake-up call for many.
It's important that people pay attention to what we have and not wait until we figure out what we've lost.
We will ride this out and hopefully come out on the other side better for it.
It's important to emphasize that there have been no reports of human health issues linked to this unusual event, but scientists do advise avoid eating any fish behaving erratically to stay on the safe side. For more on the investigation, as well as the process for reporting an incident to FWC, scan the QR code on your screen. It'll take you to the Don't Trash Our Treasure page on local10.com.
Did y'all just hear the most ignorant shit ever said by a news reporter? Yo, Artie, I'm telling you I was over there, son, waiting on y'all and fell asleep, man. My fault. I want the next show, nigga. That shit had me mad. I was in the chat waiting for y'all, man. Shit, I was high. Fell fucking asleep. Yeah! But did y'all just hear how stupid that woman sounded? She said, number one, there is no, check this out, clinically proven harm done to anybody that has ingested the fish from the water. But look what she said on the background. But don't be eating no fish with no irregular behavior. That shit didn't even make no sense. That's some Mr. Rogers shit. She said, there's nobody, it's not have been documented yet, or they didn't tell the truth yet, about somebody eating it and getting any harm. Then she said, don't eat it though. If you know them niggas is acting irregular, don't eat no fish like that. That's Mr. Rogers. Would you please, would you be, I'd pleased if you be my neighbor. What the fuck was that? You seen that shit, Ron? The motherfucking fish is rolling around in a circle. They poisoning that water. They trying to fuck us up, y'all. One thing I will tell you, and that's something I do. Wax tell you this. Anybody that work out will tell you this. It shouldn't even be about working up. Drink 7 bottles of water. Break it down to 4 or 5 bottles of water and start stocking up your water. I'm dead serious. To the fact where if you can't even purchase it, I'm giving y'all a game right now. While this water is running, boil that water and fill up them bottles of water. Fill up them gallons of water. All that bullshit niggas taking them big shits and putting them all water bottles, filling them up with coins and nickels and pennies. Fuck all that bullshit. Fill them shits up with water, y'all. We are going to need water if anything should happen to go wrong. I'm dead serious, man. Stack up on your perversions, your canned goods, your batteries, your flashlights. You dig what I'm saying? Walkie-talkies. Shout out to Dog Soldier. He did a show on that. He been telling people certain things. Your walkie-talkies, flashlights, batteries. Some type of communication, man. Batteries, flashlight, cans, goods. Get this shit up, man. But to everybody in the chat, if you mess with a little bit of that marijuana, do me a favor and put the dice cubes up for me. I got something I got to tell you because I'm about to stop smoking this shit. I'm telling you, I'm about to leave this shit the fuck alone. They trying to kill us. Me and Gold Brown was just talking about this the night before last, in the words of Gold Brown. Baby, we was just talking about this shit. Gold Brown, if anybody want to know who Gold Brown is, that's my day one A1. You dig what I'm saying? That's my brother. That's my family from Utica Avenue. Born and raised. Back to what I'm saying. We was having a conversation about marijuana. And he said he had bought some bud and it made him feel a certain way. And we was talking about certain strains and certain brands. And I'm like, yo, when I be smoking certain shit, that shit just put me down. I'm starting to say to myself, is they really trying to kill us, y'all, with this fentanyl on the marijuana? For real, man. That's a fact. Stack up on your perversions, man. Don DeMarco. That's what they be getting mad at, Super. I ain't talking that goobity Uncle Sam shit, man. I'm talking about some real official shit. Either way, I got to get it to you, whether it's intellectually or ignorant intellectually. That's a new word I made up. Ignorant intellectually. Intellectually or ignorant intellectually. Because niggas listen to ignorant intellectually. And I can break it down to that too. But check this out, y'all. Look what they doing with this bud, man. Pay attention to this, man. Remember who said it first, man. I'm trying to make content again. Tomorrow's 21 days, and I done formed my habit. Let's get into this work. And this is right here, y'all. Let's go.
City officials tell me they're growing increasingly frustrated over all of this. The sheriff's office has to use tobacco laws to go into these places. They know they're going to end up finding illegal cannabis, and in this case, they found something much worse. Police officers pulled giant bags of evidence out of the 2nd Avenue convenience store. It was at least the second raid on this location for technically selling tobacco without a license. But everyone who lives in the area tells us it's an open secret you can get illegal cannabis here, which is exactly what police say they found, in addition to several bags of cocaine laced with fentanyl.
Very scary, very scary.
It's not a good look for the city.
Neighbor after neighbor in this frustrated section of Midtown East told us more needs to be done to crack down on all the illegal smoke shops opening up.
The whole neighborhood has changed.
There's at least 2 smoke shops on every single street in a very short radius of like this 10-block area.
But
they never complain because it's a liquor store with the same geometrics and the same radius in the neighborhoods where we come from. There's a liquor store every 2 blocks. Some places every block. But that didn't destroy the neighborhood. Let's get this work, y'all. Smash that like button.
Officials, including the sheriff's office, say their hands are tied by state law, which, while legalizing and regulating cannabis, also made it much more difficult to take action against illegal pot shops. We have seen the consequences in recent days. Thursday, we showed you how police had to shut down the Zazawaza smoke shop on the Upper West Side twice in 24 hours because it simply opened right back up after it was ordered to be closed. The NYPD had to bring in a Sawzall to cut off the store's own padlocks and put on bigger, stronger, city-owned.
You know, that's them real Jamaicans from the 70s right there. You know, back in the days, they rushed the weed spot, the dread be like this. Give me 30 minutes now. Give me 30 minutes now. Bedroom, me never give a fuck about the police them so. Give me 30 blood clad minutes, me wait for the pack them so. Give me 30 minutes and me have the weed spot back open my you. Remember them days, y'all?
Padlocks. And with both the mayor and governor in agreement that this situation is dangerous and strangling the legal cannabis industry, neighbors are left wondering why nothing has changed yet.
I have no issue with people smoking pot. I just think it should be controlled and it should be legally accountable.
Around budget negotiations, which are ongoing in Albany right now, there's been some conversation about allowing additional enforcement by either the sheriff's office or the NYPD, but really a concrete proposal has yet to come together. In the newsroom, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News. All right.
Now let's get to this work. I don't know what's going on with Florida. Yo, dog, you can talk to me about this, dog. You hit that link and pull up and tell me something about what's going on in Florida, man, because it's going on in Florida, man. What the fuck is going on in Florida, man? These boys right here. JACKBOY. What he got, 500,000, 600,000 on his neck? 500,000, 600,000 on his neck? And Kodak Black. These niggas is getting nominated for Grammys and shit like that. But they still want to be in the motherfucking hood arguing and fighting and trying to kill niggas, man. James said, yo, Dice, even though it's all haram, it's used in so many medical problems. That's right. Fentanyl been around, y'all. The reason why it's overwhelmingly tearing up the neighborhoods that we come from is because them aren't scientists that know what they're doing when it comes to cutting it. People are just doing what they're doing. Some people just freelance and some people just genuinely know how to cut motherfucking drugs, but everybody don't. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this man right here, JACKBOY. But let me tell y'all something was going on in Florida. Matter of fact, I'm going to let them tell y'all what's going on in Florida. Check this out, man.
Port St. Lucie police say a local rapper known as JACKBOY is now behind bars. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
And I'm Tiffany Kenny. He was targeted in in the shooting that happened outside his home in Tradition back in December. Tragic. Port St.
My fault, y'all. I put the wrong one up first. That's JACKBOY. I meant to put this one up because this is what's going on in Florida first, and then I'm going to get right back to that. Salute. Fair YouTube usage.
An online feud between rappers Kodak Black and JACKBOY is now being blamed for bullets flying in Sanford. Both of these rappers are from the same neighborhood down in South Florida, and the shooting happened after a concert here at the barn last year, and this woman was killed. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm John Brown. Now 13 people are behind bars, and there's still one who's out there on the loose. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte joins us live with that story today. So Stephanie, walk us through the motive here.
So there was a public argument between two rappers on social media. Detectives believe a local gang wanted to prove themselves by shooting one of those rappers while they were performing here in Sanford. But ultimately, 6 innocent victims were shot. Now, this photo that's coming up on your screen, this is Princess Tulliver. She was shot and killed in that drive-by shooting. 5 others were hurt. The sheriff says rapper JACKBOY had a concert at the barn in Sanford back in January 2023. JACKBOY left in an SUV, and a group with him left in a Mercedes Sprinter van, and they were driving behind him on Reinhardt Road when the shots rang out. Sheriff's detectives say members of a local gang, OTF, which is affiliated with the Crips, one of the largest street gangs in the country, thought JACKBOY was in the van that those women were in. And that's why deputies say they shot into it with armor-piercing bullets. Now, there was a public feud between JACKBOY and rapper Kodak Black. Deputies believe the local gang tried to shoot JACKBOY for street validation. The sheriff's office doesn't believe Kodak Black was involved at all and did not pay them to shoot anyone. After months of tireless investigating, 8 suspects were arrested. The other 5 who are facing charges were already in jail. Sheriff Dennis Lima hopes these arrests bring some peace to the community after a very scary and tragic shooting.
This entire case is incredibly frightening to think that look at nothing more than people coming to Seminole County from out of the area, want to spend time with friends, go to a concert. I mean, things that most people have done. And at 2:20 in the morning to be the victim of a drive-by shooting with .223 armor-piercing rifle rounds is incredibly frightening.
Just remember the time they said it happened. 2:20 in the morning. I want everybody in here to remember that time. 2:20 a.m. in the morning. 2:20. I just want y'all to remember that time. 2:20 a.m. Do me a favor and please, somebody, remember that time.
Now, what you're looking on your screen are the mugshots of the 13 people facing charges that we just got from the sheriff's office. There is still one suspect that is still out there that they are looking for. His name is Trayvon Law. He is facing a slew of charges, including first-degree murder. If you have any information that could help this investigation and find him, you can call Crime Line anonymously with a tip. Reporting live in Sanford, Stephanie Buffamonte, Fox 35 News.
That's a fact. He said everybody using 223s. That's the AR bullet. But what I want y'all to do is pay attention to the time. When that young lady lost her life, when that place got shot up, it was 2:20 a.m. After Jaffe tell y'all that the streets don't love us, I'm going to show y'all something about the same time and how karma works. Remember that time, y'all. 2:20 a.m. Let's let Jaffe rock out with the streets never love us. Let's go for Joff. Let's go.
They never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD.
I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, it's how we music, nigga.
Egypt. My fault, y'all. I just took Egypt out right quick. Forgive me for that, y'all. I just took Egypt out right quick while the video was running. My fault. I'm gonna get into this video for y'all right quick. Check this out with my man JACKBOY. Look what just happened to JACKBOY last night. Remember I told you that time, 2:20 in the morning.
Lucy police say a local rapper known as JACKBOY is now behind bars. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
And I'm Tiffany Kenny. He was targeted in a shooting that happened outside his home in Tradition back in December. Treasure Coast Bureau reporter Angela Rozier joins us from the Port St. Lucie Police Department with what led to the arrest.
Well, police here in Port St. Lucie say that arrest was made after a traffic stop, and the suspect is being held without bond.
Port St. Lucie police released this body cam video of Tuesday night's arrest. The Special Investigations Division gang intelligence detectives conducted a traffic stop on a black Chevrolet Suburban on Southwest St. Lucie Boulevard and Southwest Import Drive just before 11 p.m. The driver was identified as Pierre DeLintz, also known as JACKBOY. The police chief says detectives found narcotics and a Glock 19 handgun inside the SUV.
Turned out the handgun actually did have a round in the chamber, another 32-round magazine attached to it. They knew he's a convicted felon, also a known gang member, so he shouldn't be in possession of that type of weapon.
This is not the first time Port St. Lucie police have interacted with DeLintz. This was the scene outside his home in the Town Park area in Tradition in December, when police responded to a shooting where a man was injured.
We believe he was the intended target of that shooting. We did make 2 arrests in it. Luckily, nobody was seriously injured. even though somebody was shot.
The police chief says they continue to investigate and monitor all gang activity.
If they're looking to set up shop here, I don't think it's a good idea because, you know, we know who they are and we're watching what they do. And this was just another clear case of that last night.
And the police chief says that suspect could be facing enhanced punishment because of his gang affiliation. In Port St. Lucie, Angela Rozier, WPBF 25 News.
What the hell is going on with these niggas, man? All this motherfucking money they got, man. Dog said my office is in their backyard. Some of my people know these people. It's gangs, different sides of the town going at each other. God damn. And one of them, you heard what they said, he just wanted to shoot somebody to prove he loyal. Yeah, happy birthday to Miss Annette. And yo, happy, and 1,000 more. And 1,000 more. And everybody had slipped my mind earlier. Do me a favor. Team Guardian family member, our brother. Make sure you put your prayers up for FTC Vice. He told me earlier that his mom's wasn't feeling a little well. So we putting our prayers up for it. It ain't nothing like that. We be worried or nothing like that. We just want all the prayers and all the good blessings to go out to FTC Vice and his family. You dig what I'm saying? Mama love, make sure you get better. You know what I'm saying? All that good energy, we put that good energy together. See, fake energy don't work. But real energy, that shit is powerful. See, fake energy, you playing with God. That's a fact. See, that fake energy, you playing with God. Because my grandmother always told me, she said, the people go through so many things because they pray to God, but they don't have no faith. And that's heartbreaking to God. I didn't understand that shit when I was younger. A bunch of shit my grandmother and them was telling me when I was younger. I thought that she was the teacher from Charlie Brown, you know, like, because I wasn't paying attention. It's not that I wasn't paying attention. My mind was not mature enough yet to grasp it and comprehend what she was telling me. She was giving me the jewels from Tiffany's, man. She was giving me the jewels from Tiffany's. I wasn't tuned in. My frequency wasn't right, y'all. My frequency was not right. My grandmother said, baby, it's a bunch of people running around here wishing that God do this and praying God to do this, but they don't believe in God. They just saying it in vain. She said that so many people want to talk to God when they're in the hospital. So many people want to talk to God when they don't have no money. She said so many people want to talk to God when they're in jail. She said so many people want to talk to God when they want you to pray for them. But some people just need to get up every day, like I say, another day alive, another day free. Some people just need to tell God, thank you for waking me up today. That's a fact. I'm going to tell you a story. There was a man that his heart got broken. So he decided to put the love that he would put into a woman. He put it into his world. He put it into his garden. He put it into his home and his best companion, which was his dog. The man died one day, y'all. The dog died. The dog tried vigorously for 2-3 days, maybe 4 days. They said the dog couldn't live a week without this man. The dog tried every day, licking the man in his face. Licking the man in his face, trying to wake him up, crying, whimpering. So one day, y'all, the dog just laid next to the man, whimpering, till he died. So the man is at a door. A big, beautiful, gold, elaborate door. It's gold, beautiful gold door. And then there was a man at the door. There was a man at the door, Miss Pam. But see, when the man was at the door, the man that died, his dog that died was right there at the dog with him. Right there at the door with him. That dog that cried and tried to wake him up, y'all, that dog's soul was right there next to that man at that door. So the man that was the gatekeeper at the door, the man that died said, excuse me, brother, where is this place? He said, you have died and this is heaven. Come on in. The man asked the gatekeeper, he said, yo, can I bring my dog? The gatekeeper said, no, the dog can't come. The dog cannot come. So the man refused to go. So the man walked for miles with that dog, miles for days, endless nights, him and that dog, just walking and walking and walking and walking, you know, because they say 40 days and 40 nights before you really see heaven. So then he comes to another gate. The man and his dog come to the gate. This door right here, this door, the gold looks more illuminated, it's more electric, it's more divine, it's more spiritual, it's beautiful. But there's a gatekeeper there also. So the man looks at him and says, yo, what is this? He said, oh, brother, you died. This is heaven. Come on in. So the man said, before I enter, I have one question to ask you. The gatekeeper said, what is that? He said, can I bring my dog? The gatekeeper looked at him and said, sure, you can bring the dog. So before they walked in, he asked him, yo, why wouldn't the other man at the gatekeeper let me in with my dog? He said, because that's where you were standing in front of hell. Because the only way you get to heaven is if you don't leave your friend.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?